Nobody at the plate. And he will, they get him? Got him.
I've seen this video spread throughout the internet, with most people praising the center fielder's super quick ability, which is remarkable. But what I'm not hearing is the officiating side of things. Number one, how is the kid out at home plate? Well, on the tag. But most importantly is number two, what if the kid was actually safe? Is that possible? Let's look into it.
Up in the air.
This is a crew of 3 umpires, no one on, so first and third base umpires are on their respective foul lines. When this ball gets hit to dead center field, it used to be a coverage vacuum, Bermuda's Triangle, whatever you want to call it. These days, and I'm going to borrow from the California Baseball Umpires Association's graphics on this, the first base umpire generally will take straight in. And so this is one of those situations where the first base umpire has this trouble ball, which means that the third base umpire is going to rotate over by coming into the infield and effectively taking batter runner to second base, etc.
Look at this. We got nobody covering second base.
Well, the third base umpire is covering second base, but the batter runner continues to third.
Covering third either.
Unbelievable.
And he gets all the way to third. There's nobody at the plate.
Well, the plate umpire is at home plate. First base umpire, I guess, didn't go out. But the question is, who would get a potential call at third base? Answer, the third base umpire, because the plate umpire needs to stay home to prepare for a play at the plate. Lindsay, why are you bringing this superfluous information up? Answer, well, why don't you figure out what happened at third base? Watch the batter runner.
Either.
Unbelievable.
And he gets all the way to third. There's nobody.
Did anything funny happen to you?
Unbelievable.
And he gets all the way to third. There's nobody.
Let's talk about this. The batter runner looks up, sees the catcher approaching to cover third, and does a stutter step into the base. That brief delay bought the center fielder, who didn't need much time, enough time to gain ground and tag the batter runner out before the score. What is the call here? Answer, you know it already. It's obstruction. This is obstruction on the catcher because he impeded the runner's progress. He caused the runner to delay ever so slightly running the bases, which because the bang-bang nature of that play at home plate, the penalty for this is clearly, even if you were doing nullify the act, it would be to give that batter runner home plate. But this is not a nullify the act obstruction. This is obstruction type 1 in professional baseball. We'll do the other rule sets in a second. And what that means is that you call time because there was a play being made on the batter runner at the time, and you award them at least one base more than they last touched at the time of the obstruction. I think that the correct award here would be home plate. So everyone's praising the center fielder for this magnificently athletic play, which should have been obstruction on the catcher. That batter runner should have scored.
Third either.
Unbelievable.
You're still on the fence of whether this is obstruction or not. Freeze frame, the catcher is standing pretty much directly in front of the runner without possession of the ball, nor in the act of fielding. This is textbook. High school's rule is different than pro. College's rule is similar. College also has type 1, type 2. So in high school, the rule is effectively a little more strict or a little more runner-friendly. You just have to obstruct them when they're advancing or retreating to a base, and you award them. And of course, in this situation, there's really only one award to make, which is home plate. So the outcome is the exact same no matter what level you're on, even if the rules might be slightly different. But just keep in mind that there are rules differences for obstruction. In that case, I think we've wrapped that up. It's Lindsay saying thank you for watching. Thanks to all the supporters and everyone else. And like and subscribe, buy me a coffee, Patreon, and all that fun stuff. And this is perhaps a little bit of a different take on this play than you've seen so far. And that's why we're here, because it just left a sour taste in my mouth that no one was really calling out the potential obstruction at third base. We'll see you on the site. Oh, we have some Cubs ejections? Okay, I'll see you later today.